Besides the reed fence jig, to cut this plywood board, I will use the table I made some time ago to cut with my circular saw. So I put it on my work table, and I put the plywood board on it. I measure and I make 3 marks at 12 centimeters from the edge of the board. I clamp the circular saw cutting table. And I put my circular saw reed fence jig on the plywood board. This jig is as long as the board, so the ends of the jig meet the edges of the board. I move the jig until the edge is in the 12 centimeters marks. But this way the plywood strip I would cut would be 12 centimeters wide minus the thick of the saw disc. So I leave the thick of the disc between the edge of the jig and the marks. If I cut with the edge of the jig in the marks, the strip I would cut would be 11.7 centimeters. That's why I moved the edge of the jig 3 mm away from the marks, because my saw disc is 3 mm thick. Like this, the piece I will cut to the right of the jig will be exactly 12 centimeters wide. I set the depth of cut so the disc has just one teeth below the plywood board I will cut. And I cut the plywood board. Because my table is too short, I turn the saw off and I wait until the disc stops spinning. I move it away and now I move the plywood board so I can keep cutting it. If you think I breathe a lot of sawdust, besides the safety goggles and ear protection, I also wear a dust mask. I put the saw on the jig, with the saw disc inside the slot I've cut before. I move the saw disc a couple of centimeters away from the end of the slot, and I feel like there is something wrong. I cannot push down the saw until the saw base is on the jig. The problem is that the disc is right on this strip, and because I've moved the plywood board, now the slot in the board is not right on the slot in the strip. Because turning on the saw while the disc is on the strip can cause kickback, I move the saw back until the disc is in the middle between two strips. Like this, the disc isn't on any strip, and it is also at some distance from the beginning of the cut. And here I have the 12 centimeters wide plywood strip. Now the same I did to cut the 12 centimeters wide strip, I will cut a 30 centimeters wide strip. Like before, I make sure the disc isn't on any strip. I keep the disc at a distance from the beginning of the cut. I make sure the disc is centered in the slot, and I keep cutting. Like this, I get the 30 cm wide strip I need. And now I use both plywood strips to make another circular saw rib fence jig. I have another video where I show more in detail how to make this rib fence jig. Link is in the description. Now I will cut this jig in two. And I cut the excess, so they fit with the dimensions of my circular saw. Like this, besides the 244 cm long jig, now I also have a 147 cm long jig plus another 97 cm long rib fence jig that will be helpful to cut small boards. Thanks for watching. You can find all my woodworking videos in my channel in YouTube. And if you like my videos, don't forget to like and to share them. And thanks for subscribing to my channel.